Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to an exciting League A division game. Today we have Xyrix versus Phika. Um, I'm Juniper, and I'm being joined by Strumpf today. I think it's
Hello.
Strumpf.
It's Strumpf.
Strumpf?
But
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
butcher
very
that.
German, so it's all right.
Okay.
All right. We have both players present. So about to start. This is a League A match.
Yes. Phika has not been having a good season. I just took a quick look at the standings. I think it's like 2.5 to 9.
hmm
Xerix has had one game so far and is 2-4. But I'm expecting a very dynamic match today. They're both very good players. I mean, you have to be
Yeah.
good to be an A.
Yes. Yes, and I'm very glad that we're commentating together because I'm not um it's good to have someone else to explain what is happening because mostly I'm like what is going on. um
Okay.
so this is nice.
Well, I don't always know what's going on, so
Mhm.
um
All
hmm.
right, so game one, uh we have a hasty forum and a nearby anvil.
Yes. Nearby,
And
it's you get a buy when you gain it, and then hasty forum. Well, it looks really cracked.
yes,
Old
so
Witch
hasty is
looks good.
you buy the card and then you immediately play it the next turn.
Yes. So more or less, what this board kind of signals to me is whoever can get going really quickly is going to just massacre the other player because there's Torturer, there's Old Witch, and with the Hasty Forum, it's gonna be really really easy to just be pretty consistent. And with Catapult, it's going to be a really miserable time, especially if you could play Catapult first and then Torture because Hasty Forum will also give you a village. So it's
Mm-hmm.
once you get the ball rolling, it's going to be really, really brutal for the other player.
Mm-hmm. Anvil, that's interesting.
Yeah,
What do you...
I don't know
Oh,
about
and someone
Anvil.
has two catapults. Xyrix open, double catapult. Fascinating.
Yeah,
So very anxious to get going.
double catapult. How
Oh,
do you double catapult open and gain farmhands to for in
oh.
case of collision? That's not really possible. It's not even that. It's not even that. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It is that. Never mind. Um, I'm assuming Anvil is here so Fika can gain farm hands. That's what I'm assuming the Anvil is for. I don't see any other reason to get Anvil.
Yeah, I mean they both have anvils now.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, that's probably it.
I do like Anvil. I'm just not 100% on opening it. I think I would have preferred Catapult Silver, but like I
Mm-hmm.
just really want to buy for him and just cycle. Um,
Yeah. How long do you think it's going to take for
um,
someone to be able to to afford a forum? Maybe next
it's
turn. Maybe next turn for Fika. We'll see.
well, Fika can gain a farm hands here, set a copper. So yeah, so
Yeah.
yep, Fika's gonna get their first forum here. They might not even take a forum first. They might take an old witch. It's not entirely clear. Forum is very good. It's hard to go
Yeah.
wrong with forum, but I could see an argument for old witch.
Here we go.
Yeah. So now this game, like if this farmhands draws Anvil, it could have gotten out of hand very quickly. Um, could see another forum here. looks pretty reasonable. So now Fika's just going to now their goal is just to play catapult every single turn forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, until Xyrix resigns.
Yeah,
Well,
more or less. I would expect to see an old witch now in the farmhand here. Don't set anything aside. Take an old witch. Maybe even torturer. There's a forum in there. There's a farmhands in there. It's pretty likely that, of course, a third forum would be fine too. But yeah, we do see the old witch.
hmm.
Yeah, Xyrix seems behind. He does finally hit 5.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
So this
I
could
mean,
be
it's playing
okay.
more or less exactly how I expected it to. It's just getting very snowbally now. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the one saving grace for Xyrix is that okay. I don't know about that resign. Like there is the hunting lodge in play, but yeah, he does resign pretty quickly.
Yeah, yeah, he
So
does.
Fika is first on the board.
Yeah, heading into game two. All right, we have alms and we have pathfinding.
Oh, wrong order. Fika
What?
did go first last game.
Yeah.
It's fine. They can Xerix can go
Yeah.
first twice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
this looks fun. Um,
This board's
we
kind
have
of really funny.
well, yeah, we have villages, we have plus buy, we can trash, got everything we need.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I think even on 5-2, I would just open Spice Merchant Cargo Ship. Maybe I would open.
I mean, yeah, like the
Yeah.
fives are not very inspiring. So
Yeah.
you would open Spice Merchant cargo ship over cargo ship over Forager? Ooh.
Um, Mostly because I can just gain Forager off of the Cargo Ship. Cargo
Hmm.
Ship's just a nice card to have in general. It's a good accelerant,
Mm-hmm.
but it could be Forager Spice Merchant, yeah. It's just Cargo Ship is a silver and it also gives you
Mm-hmm.
consistency, which is why I slightly prefer it. Wow, you were not kidding. These both of these players are really fast. Maybe this will be
Yeah.
over in 45 minutes after all. My
All right,
goodness.
so Fika is going in on charlatans.
Yeah,
And
I don't know about that. I don't think
yeah,
the
so Xerix
charlatans
had
are
to.
that worth it because there's Spice Merchant. You can just get a second Spice Merchant, and then Forager's worth a lot. You can Pathfinding Vagrant. Like, the only thing I'm really worried about here is payload. So I almost wonder if you get a single idol just for, like, odds of getting, like, Mountain's Gift or Earth's Gift for more economy or something. Um, I could see getting a single idol for the boons. Yeah.
Oh, Fika was trying to figure out what they had in their deck.
They were thinking about either drawing ahead or taking the 5 immediately. Because if
Mm.
they had taken the coins, they had 3 in hand already, they would have hit 5. They were thinking about Charlatan or Forger, probably.
Mm.
Um, okay. It's not really easy to say what to buy here. I feel like I would want Idol, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Mystic's fine too. You can play a Vagrant and see what's on top, so Mystic will always draw, which is pretty cool. Well,
Oh,
assuming the
that's
card
right.
Unsubing the card on top isn't a curse
Yeah.
or a victory
Yeah.
card.
Yeah. But then like if you pathfind the vagrant, does pathfinding resolve first?
Yes.
Okay.
So with tokens, the tokens always resolve before the card actually plays. So
Hmm.
that's pretty nice because you can play a card as a way and you still get the token bonus.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
sure I've come
nifty.
across this at some point, but yeah, these are things I always get confused about. Same as like what you can things with like how the tavern mat interacts with like thrones and
Yeah.
those
Um
things and horses and stuff.
yeah, it can be very, very daunting for sure.
Mm, mm.
I find myself consulting the rules probably once every 20 games.
Oh
And I've been playing this
wow.
game for 5 years. I wouldn't even say this game's very
Yeah.
complicated. There's just so many cards and so many
Yeah.
cases of things happening that
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why we love it.
yeah.
All right. So far. Oh, yeah. So Spice Merchant can also trash curses here, right?
Yes,
That's
Spice
nice.
Merchant
That's cool.
is
That's why
not.
you wanted two Spice Merchants?
Yeah, that's why I wanted two Spice Merchants. Maybe not
Yeah.
opening them, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just not that hard to deflect the charlatans.
Yeah.
Now, if you start playing like two or three charlatans a turn, maybe, but by then, I feel like the decks are mostly under control. So it's just kind of giving your opponent more fuel to do things with. I am surprised that nobody has touched the Vagrants yet, but maybe I shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
be surprised. There doesn't seem to have ever been a time for Vagrant. Maybe pathfinding just isn't the play here. Because
Well,
if there was more if there was like a more easily accessible like econ option, like if the payload was better, I could see pathfinding really really being good, but maybe because the econ isn't the best. Because curses will be out. I don't really see an obvious three pile. Hmm.
maybe it's like a chicken and egg thing right now where like you don't want to
Maybe CD
hit eight.
quarters all the draw you need here. Not for a while. It's nice supplemental draw, but I mean, these decks are still kind of junky. But we're seeing Xyrix already making some really good headway here.
Yeah, I feel like Xerix is. Who has like what is the city quarter distribution?
I think Phika has at least two. I'm not sure if Xyrix has two or not. I'm not. I'm not a like. I feel like one idol is better than a mystic. I don't know. I think I like. There's enough nice boons that I think one idol is worth it. But
Mm, I'll see.
that's just me attaching to weird things, I guess. I don't know. It just probably doesn't make a huge difference. Um,
I do like how they're going for the style points here and
yeah, Xerix looks way ahead right now.
oh, okay, so Zurich says okay, so it's 2-3. Yeah.
Yep. So Xerix only had one charlatan this whole time, and
Mm-hmm.
um, Xerix kind of focused more on just thinning. It looks like,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah,
maybe he
pretty
just got better
effectively.
draws. I don't know, one or the other. They've been playing so fast. I haven't really been paying attention. Um,
Yeah, it's pretty inconsiderate.
I wouldn't say inconsiderate.
Of us, yes.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
maybe they're
mean,
gonna put pathfinding on the mystics. Yeah, I guess if you're getting this many mystics at this point, it makes sense. Okay.
Zerix definitely like had two spice merchants and like getting all the curse fodder, I guess, helped.
Yeah.
Like getting through their deck better.
I think I would just put Pathfinding on Mystic now. It's tempting to just go double Mystic here, but I don't think the buys are going to be that much from here on out. Like, the trashing's already almost done. So I feel like I would rather be consistent than have even more payload for a very, very dwindling buy supply. Yeah, I like this line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That city quarter might be a bit greedy. I don't know about that city quarter.
Yeah. What are you gonna do for payload? Like you have
uh,
been.
just buy
I think
mystics, I
Xyrix is
guess.
down to 2 coppers, which she's gonna trash presumably.
Yes. Yeah, Phika is definitely behind. It's not completely lost. There is a sort of built-in comeback mechanic here in that Phika will have things to trash or buy more than Xyrix does. Like, look at this. Like, Xyrix did not need that city quarter. Now you're just paying off
No.
6 debt for, like, no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe a bit. Maybe Phika can catch up here with some decent draws. They're not that far behind. I mean, if Xerix didn't take that city quarter, I think this would be a lot less close.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in the idol. It's the only way to increase your deck size more than one a turn. Yeah. Idol does a lot of little things that I think are quite nice. But yeah, imagine having 6 more money. Would would be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe. I mean, this kind of feels like maybe there will be another city quarter bot. Oh.
Okay, we're taking
Oh,
silver
wait.
presumably to boost the forager. Hmm. I don't
Oh,
know.
Phika has a vagrant.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Okay, Fika draws deck here. Yeah, Fika's deck is just a lot worse. And yet, despite that, these decks kind of aren't going anywhere, so even being this behind isn't that bad, which is kind of really funny. Like, Fika could
This
just
is
double Province right here,
or
even.
like province pathfind, although I don't know if they need pathfinding with 4 city quarters.
Pathfinding is good. I don't have a problem with that. The curse disparity is almost misleading. It's they're gonna get
Yeah.
erased pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you'd put pathfinding on city quarter if you were gonna do it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Like Vika doesn't have too many mystics.
Yeah, but I guess they kind of rightfully assess that maybe they don't need pathfinding at this point.
Maybe. Yeah, Fika's just kind of going for big, big speed. I don't know. Just trying to
Mm-hmm.
outrush Xyrix, I guess. It certainly feels like that's the play. So Fika can take 2 provinces here, and that would lose. Even with killing both curses, it's not too hard for Xyrix to just double province
Yeah.
in a state. So
So what do? You go for touchies
wait,
as
why are
well?
there 3 provinces left? Oh, I miscounted somewhere. Maybe he took one
Hmm.
province and then thought for a really long time, and I just assumed. Okay, anyway. Um,
Well, they both double provinced
Wait a minute.
the last 2 turns.
Wait a minute. This is interesting. Hmm.
Well, I mean,
This,
Phika cannot touch province, obviously, and also
no. Phika
it
cannot.
cannot double. So what do you do here?
Is it true Phika can't touch province? Phika could go double province gardens or double province, double estate. Does Xyrix can Xyrix outscore that? 13, 14. So
Well,
that's one
gardens is
province. No, gardens
gonna
is not going to be worth anything.
no,
It would
so
be
it
double
would be double
estate.
estate.
Um, this is kind of interesting actually because I don't think Xyrix has any money left in their deck. So their spice merchants are not even worth any buy. Xyrix only has one forager.
Well, they have 3 mystics. They have cargo ship,
Yes, but they don't have buys. Xyrix only has two
forager,
buys, so Xyrix can only ever buy Province Duchy.
which would be enough.
12,
The
13, 14,
question
15,
is, do
16.
they?
Yeah, it
Well,
would just be enough, yeah.
you have so you have 3 mystics. That's 6 money. You have charlatan. That's 9, and then an unspecified number of cargo ships. I don't know how many. The
Um,
question is if it's like, is it 2 cargo ships, and that would be enough. Oh, but and then also like forager gives you 3 money. So hmm.
the only bottleneck here to consider really is Xyrix's buy situation. Forager's its only buy at this point. Um, yeah, double province, double estate would lose to province duchy by 1 point. What if
Mm,
what if Fika got hmm, hold on.
mhm.
Uh Xyrix bought double province with the spice merchant. Xyrix has 4 cargo ships, or 5 even. Yeah, Xyrix has 5 cargo ships. Fika only has 1.
Okay, but okay, so 2 cargo ships are in play, right? So you can't get that
Yeah.
money. But then you have 3 cargo ships, you have 3 mystics, you have a charlatan, and you have forager, which is worth 3 money. So
Yes.
that's 12, that's 18 money. So
18
if,
money and 2 buys.
yeah.
I think Fika needs to get a forager here to outmaneuver. Maybe. Because starting next turn, Fika's already capped to 3 buys max because of
Mhm.
the lack of coppers. And
Yeah.
Forager's just better than Spice Merchant at this point, so I would rather buy a Forager than a copper.
Oh.
Ooh, is this a dud? Oh my goodness. Fika is about
Oh
to
no. Well,
possibly die off of this.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but I mean, if Fika didn't die here, Xyrix might be in trouble because, like, being capped at 2 buys is kind of brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not like very safe to double province here.
It's not safe at
Hmm.
all to double province.
Well, I mean, we know that Fika might dud, but
Yes. A dud would
but
be a
Xerix
resign.
doesn't.
Yeah, Xyrix doesn't know. Finally, the quick man slows down and begins to think. There is a
Mm-hmm.
lot to think about.
Yeah. And like, I guess, yeah, among the things to think about is like how many cargo ships do you wanna play?
Well, one of them's gonna have to die to Forager.
Oh, you don't wanna. I thought you would maybe trash the Spice Merchant.
Um, yeah, that actually. I mean, I'm thinking like maybe I'd buy a copper, but at that point, I would just buy a Forager. So yeah, again,
Mm,
yeah, Spice Merchant's kind of just useless now. Yeah, Xyrix has hit.
tricky.
Xyrix has hit the bottleneck. Didn't really respect the lack of buys and also the how many ships you keep in play. Well,
Yeah, like I said,
it would
this,
be 0 to 2. I'm almost wondering if Xyrix single provinces here. That's gotta be
interesting.
no, that's gotta be so dangerous. Alright, so if Xyrix double duchies, Phika will triple duchy, or even just province twice.
I mean, double province is too risky. Surely, not knowing your opponent's hand.
Yeah, you can't double province here. No way. Xerix might be thinking, okay. The only reason you would double province here is because, oh, whoa. We're killing cargo ship over the what? Okay.
Oh, here's your idol.
Yeah, it's a little too late for that. It's actually a lot too late
Wow.
for that. Of course, if the idol
Well,
flips plus buy on the very first boon, I'm gonna take back everything I ever said. But
yeah,
if
and
if
like,
the idol had plus buy on it, that's different.
and since your opponent did it, I think.
My God, that was like,
Sadness.
oh my goodness. Like if
I
Phika
don't.
could double province duchy, isn't Xerix just completely cooked? Like that was such a weird gold idol, and it's gonna work. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I just I don't know. I don't know anymore. So you sack 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20.
Nah, we're gonna trash both of these, aren't we?
Not necessarily.
Well,
I was trying to
yeah.
calculate if it was possible to get to like 23 and hope for like a high roll with an idle play, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing it.
Ooh, so risky.
I mean, now Fika surely just wins. Oh,
Well,
what? What? It's
whoa,
cause
Xyrix.
it's cause
Oh,
Xerix
because they
studded.
did it. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. All right.
it's
So
2-0
one.
Fika. I thought Fika was cooked like most of that game, so that's a crazy turnaround.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it
Very
came around
interesting.
because of the buy bottleneck where
Oh my God, they're not waiting for us. This is not okay. I have to look at this board. Do they
I
not
don't
have to look at the board?
I don't think that was a crazy resign. It was a reasonable resign, but I would have played it out. There's no reason to.
Oh, never mind. Two
Yeah, they
five.
had they
That's
had two
fine.
five. There's nothing to think
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
You take patrician. I would still think though, like I'd still would
About the
want to.
5,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There are.
Well, okay, fine. Well, okay. Well,
I mean, yeah.
I
Looking at the
guess
board
like
now, yeah, it's reasonable
yeah.
to take patrician, but I would want to at least look at the board for a couple of seconds before
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But okay, here we are.
yeah. We're here now. Throne room diplomat's kind of fun.
Mhm.
You get a village boost.
Mhm. Mhm.
Outpost looks pretty nice. Diplomat on an
Already?
outpost turn is really nice too.
That's true. That's true. Are we interested in inheritance?
Phika
I guess like
looks like they're interested in inheritance because they have not opened Steward. They opened Forum. And it looks like they're going to try and preserve their estates to inherit them, which is very interesting. I don't know if I would have done that. But if you can pull it off with wealthy villages, um, the estates become a really nice asset.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's gonna be hard though to well, maybe they'll hit 7 here. We'll see.
no, there's no way. Xyrix is the only one with silver. There's literally no way Phika can hit 7.
Hmm. Hmm.
Phika has no draw other than Patrician hitting Outpost.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, Xyrix already sold his soul to the devil, so well, he might still inherit. He might still inherit. I don't know if it's right. I kind of like foreign patrician here. Okay, very interesting.
There we go.
Okay. I really like silver here for Fika. I want to start getting closer to the wealthy villages. Also, Fika not getting steward is just like, yeah, it doesn't look good. Fika looks completely lost here.
Hmm.
Like the gambit was to just spike inheritance, but never picking up treasure while doing that is just it's not going to work. Outpost early
Oh,
does not help you hit 7.
yeah.
The only case where outpost would be nice is a case where you are trashing because you just trash on your 3 hand and it's fine in your cycling, but the 3 hands kind of do nothing right now. Xyrix picks up the gold for the wealthy village. Yeah. If this was Xyrix's deck that Phika was playing, we'd see a resign already.
Yes, we would.
we would. We would see a resign.
Yeah,
Um, Hopefully we
definitely.
see a game though.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how much patience Fika
Why
has.
not Potion could have trashed 2 copper because Golem is bad. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just kind of slow. Transmute is obviously bad. Um,
Stop
Transmute.
trolling, Mayo.
Ah, if you could get deck control really quickly, and I'm saying really quickly, you could configure a scenario where transmute's nice because you pick up a potion, you trash an estate into a gold, draw it, and then buy a wealthy village. It could be slightly faster, but that's not possible on this board. But there is a potential line where transmute's kind of nice because you can even get a golem after, so it's not like you wouldn't want the potion. But yeah, not on this board.
Mayo, it's living the dream.
If you transmute inherited estates, you get a gold and duchy. Yeah.
It is amazing. All right. Come on. Come on, wealthy village. No, it's not meant to be.
Not this time.
Hmm.
I'm assuming we're gonna see an outpost play. Alright, I guess just taking it a state, yeah. I would like to see a diplomat at some point from Xyrix especially, but both players. A diplomat looks pretty okay.
This could be it.
Yeah, Xyrix will
Oh,
surely take a diplomat.
who gained that taskmaster and why?
Um, I don't know. Oh, sinister plots on the board.
Whoa, Phika hits wealthy village.
Yeah,
Wow.
first wealthy village.
But
Wait.
opts against it. Okay,
Oh, they never inherited. Oh, okay.
that's
Well,
true. And they have the taskmaster.
yes. That inheritance feels like too little too late, though. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
How are you going to hit
Wait
wealthy
a
village
minute.
there?
I'm so
Yes.
confused. Why are there only... How have there
What?
only been 2 cards trashed this entire game? I was under the impression that Xyrix, like, had almost finished thinning by now.
No.
My goodness. Okay. Phika might be fine then.
Well, I mean, Xyrix is pretty ahead, I would say.
I mean, if Xyrix's second instance of thinning is on turn 11, and one of the thinning was removing 2 estates from your deck. I mean, yeah, Xyrix is ahead, but we might have a game here.
That's gonna be a nice outpost turn. Oh,
Wait, why are we not?
why aren't we throning the patrician?
I
Why do we need the double taskmaster?
I'm not sure. That seemed odd.
Yeah,
An Emporium over Wealthy Village also seems odd to me.
that does not seem correct. Unless you didn't want to draw here and just want to buy wealthy village here. Very confusing. Hmm.
Didn't have 3 different treasures. Um, they didn't? Oh yeah, I guess they didn't. Okay, fair enough.
Hmm.
My bad.
All right.
All right, Xerix finishes up cleaning.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe not.
Didn't want their coppers on top.
I would have just killed the coppers personally. Figurehead is a little sad. It's nice if you can line it up with your outpost turn.
Oh no. Sad.
It's fine. Xerix can get an Emporium if he's interested.
But he's not.
Okay. Phika.
Rethroning our steward.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Phika didn't just double estate, draw once with steward, and then kind of think after.
Yeah, that's.
Definitely don't trigger that.
Oh no! Oh
Well, I guess it doesn't
no!
matter. There's
Well,
sextant.
yeah,
Okay.
okay, with the sinister plot and with the sextant. Okay, fine.
I
So
think
you probably want
it's
another wealthy village, right?
yes.
Moyo is so sad that no one is playing with Golem.
This is gonna sound weird, but I still want the diplomat. Maybe I mean maybe steward's just better than diplomat at this point, but I still want the diplomat. It's just kind of nice in the rare case of outpost.
Yeah.
All right, Phika. Really nice turn here. Hopefully we will continue, or rather start trashing. Like literally, this would be Phika's first trash. It
Mm-hmm.
would be nice to kill some of these coppers. I think we actually just toss two. This is gonna sound weird, but I think you toss two silvers here as state steward trash for copper, and then just be done with it.
And then
Maybe you
trash
do
it.
slightly less than that. You calculate some combination where you trash the most and get two wealthy villages. 369.
Yeah, you can do that. Like trash all the coppers and then
Well, you can't
instead
trash
not.
all of them.
Well, yeah, with prize gold.
Um, you will you would hit only you have to, so if you toss the two silvers here and you trash four coppers and then trash the last copper with prize goat, you only hit 9. So I think you have to leave one copper. But
Oh, that's true.
then you can get double wealthy village.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really want to get thin now.
Oh no, you do. You already have 3 money. You can totally trash all the coppers.
Yeah. We're just not trashing. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, trashing a little bit.
All right. This line trashes one less card, but maybe it gets you more stuff. So maybe it's better. Puzzle
Okay, and all the
box is
wealthy
quite nice.
villages. All of them. More, more, more.
I would want more draw as well.
What draw? Draw's overrated. You gotta get all the loots. Shiny loots.
At least
Okay,
draw would be a lot
fine.
nicer if deck was thinner. Yeah, like Phika has one draw card in their entire deck. Oh, okay, I guess Patrician's draw, but like it's kind of hard to land.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see what Xyrix does here.
Yeah, I'm just very surprised by the lack of trashing. It, maybe my maybe my intuition's just wrong. Maybe trashing is just bad here. I don't know. It's very weird. I feel like I would have trashed a little bit more,
Yeah,
but
I've been
maybe the
told that
form.
trashing is good, so I would
Yeah,
agree.
that's what I've been told too. You know, growing up as a kid, I would always hear Dominion stories about how good it is to trash.
Yeah, well,
You get tucked into
the
bed, and you
yes.
hear a bedtime story about trashing.
Yeah, trashing
Um,
good. Don't
yeah.
open bishop.
Don't open Bishop.
Open grotto.
Yeah.
These are the recommendations that I've received.
Please trash, Xyrix. Come on. Come on, it's copper. You don't want copper. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe at this point the decks don't need it. I don't know. There's gonna be one turn. There's gonna be one turn where like Xerix gets like a free hand of like 4 copper and an estate and just loses. I'm calling it right now. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, and
I'm
you'll
gonna I'm
be
gonna bang that drum. It's gonna happen.
you will be so vindicated.
Alright. I mean, the piles are pretty low.
Wow.
Xerix can't really safely take these Emporiums.
Piles are very low, that's
Yeah,
true.
it'd be very, very, very easy to just take a forum and then the 3 estates and you would win. So you can't take all 3 Emporiums here. We're probably going to start seeing some provinces now.
So we keep we reverse the trashing. So this is 19 money and 3 buys. 18 money. 18.
Oh, right. All right, so we
We're
got
back to trash.
12.
Are you going like can you buy an estate here or is it too risky? Too risky.
I haven't tracked the loot. I don't know how much loot Phika has. I know Xerix has one of the dud loots. Phika had 2 loots and then bought 2 more. Let's see what they got. They got Puzzle Box. Oh, they only have Puzzle Box. So they have 4 buys, I think. 23, 24, 25, 26, 26. Xerix has 4 loot, right? And one
Two,
of
yeah,
them
plus
is
5. One is
Figurehead.
figurehead and the other
Yeah,
is hammer.
yeah. Phika has 4 buys right now. Not including forum gains, of course. And not including outpost, which doubles your output.
True.
Can Phika win? Is my
Oh,
question.
well, well.
Because 3 Emporiums and 2 estates is a tie already. So you can get really close to piling out. Use puzzle blocks to set up your
Your outpost.
yeah. And then after that you just need like a duchy and you're fine. This seems really easy to win actually. Just need to make sure you don't brick. Yeah.
Well,
Like I'm not even sure I would have played that wealthy village. I think I would have puzzle boxed it.
mm-hmm.
Because you can just toss everything with Sexton already. You just want to increase your odds of just winning on the spawn next turn. Because another draw like this, and it's trivial.
So are they going to risk it?
I would. You're playing with house money at this point. Like, You already were dead lost last game. No, that's a terrible reason to go for it. I would go for it because I would go for it because I don't know. I have faith in my deck. I have all these forums. I have so many forums.
True.
Like I could take forum, triple emporium, estate, and then all I have to do is so that's 18, 19, 20, 21. So okay, I can't do that, but I could take forum and
Well, you
triple
could
emporium.
if you don't do anything to this copper, then you can. Well, no, you can't, right? Because you only have 4 buys.
Well, the
Well,
forum would be a buy.
oh right, you're
Yeah.
right, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I personally would just go
Hmm.
for it. It's,
Looks like maybe they are.
yeah, you don't. Once you buy one emporium, you kind of just have to buy them all.
Or you get the forum into estates.
Forum diplomat estate seems pretty okay to me too, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of all about just well, you would still need a duchy. So diplomat estate seems pretty good to me. Okay. All right, we should see a win here. We just need to find 2 more loot. There's 1 loot. 1 more loot will do it. One more loot.
Exciting.
I think I'm pretty sure Phika's just gonna win here.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely enough draw.
There it
Here we go.
is.
All
Now
right.
we just need 14 money. Duchy, Emporium, double estate. Yeah.
All right.
Seems pretty likely to just go for it. So Fika's up 3-0.
Yeah. Yeah. Has already tied the match. Going into game 4.
Game
Oh, why is
4.
it so small? That's not okay.
It's small because
There's so much.
I don't know why it's small. It's a baby kingdom. I don't know. The Fika
All
gets to
right.
open junk dealer, which is incredible.
2-5. Yeah, that's pretty nice for them, for sure.
Even gets the top deck it. Um, this board is kind of wild, actually. Pirate looks really good on this board. I would take a second junk dealer first, though. I think this is just junk dealer. You can always pickaxe junk dealer after the fact. And then you
Mhm.
can bury 2 junk dealers on top next turn. Or maybe you don't do that, because what if Xyrix has clerk again? Be a little awkward. Maybe, no, that's probably fine.
Would you get a junk dealer here as Xyrix or a second Clark?
Um, it's gotta be junk dealer.
Ooh.
Pirate is old. It's probably fine. You can use pirate to get pickaxe. It's a bit slow. I'd prefer junk dealer, but I don't hate the pirate. It could be Xerix is either thinking they're just kind of going for money a little bit faster because they're already behind the junk dealer race, or
Mm-hmm.
perhaps I mean they already have 1 junk dealer anyway, so I don't know. I'm assuming Xyrix is gonna kill one of these clerks on the pickaxe, though. I don't see what else you
Mm.
gain.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be
Mm-hmm.
pickaxe, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Staff's pretty nice.
I
Eight.
feel like mining road is nice with pickaxe and
Not really.
oh, it doesn't really make a difference, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, mining road with horde. That's pretty nice.
Hmm.
You get a $3 discount on your first green card, which is pretty cool. Emissary Barriet does look pretty strong. I do like that line a lot. Guildmaster, I'm a little less excited about. Certainly, the Circle of Witches maybe could be a thing if you gain enough cards in a turn every time you play Guildmaster, but I don't know. I feel like that's a mistake. I did like the Emissary.
But then, like, you can activate it, right? If you buried it, or what? You just
Yes.
want the draw.
Um, I'm not sure. I don't rem I don't remember. I've already forgotten
Yeah,
because burying does put it on the bottom.
or for later. Okay. Mm.
Yeah,
There is like
if there is no way to get to the emissary next turn, yeah, burying it makes no sense.
there is an absence of village on this board, so I don't know.
There were 7 days. Yeah, okay. Well, the emissary wasn't good then. I should have noticed that. Oh well.
So we are thinking about gaining a 5 or playing outpost, and we
Yes.
have come to a decision.
I think getting a 5 would have probably been better.
Hmm.
I don't know about this order. So what if you draw a good card? Maybe there aren't any good cards.
You're gambling.
Xyrix needs to check his local jurisdiction on whether or not he is allowed to gamble. It is legal in some parts of the US.
Xyrix is not in the US, I don't think.
Oh, well, then he really
Oh.
needs to check it because I don't know.
So
Um,
they should both be all right.
maybe. Phika really needs to get pickaxe now.
Yeah,
I don't know who has
yeah.
2 pirates. Xyrix has 2 pirates, yeah. Phika really needs pirate now.
Xyrix is a pirate. You heard it here first.
Xyrix is a pirate?
Hmm.
Why?
No, officially, because he got 2 pirates.
Okay.
This is how it works, very clearly.
Alright, that's reasonable.
Here we go, pickaxe. Ooh, well.
Well, if Xyrix is pirates, Phika is Caesar. That's how this match has been going. Uh, Julius Caesar specifically.
Because
He got kidnapped by pirates,
oh.
and it's a famous story people like talking about. And then he got kidnapped and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you" to the pirates. And the pirates were like, "This is really funny," and they thought it was really funny that he was just getting really angry. And then they eventually
Mm.
let him go, and then he went on his revenge tour and destroyed
Oh
every
no.
pirate he could find.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, we're seeing an emissary from Phika.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see how this. Oh, what happened there? Xyrix moved their plan to mining road. Fascinating.
Yeah, seems okay.
Yeah, and an emissary was purchased.
Yep, and Phika gets to set it up so that emissary triggers here, which is quite nice.
Yeah, and then that automatically triggers the Circle of Witches too.
Yes. However, no, this is fine. just as long as it's just as long as we're not emissarying with the berry with the absolute last card, this will be fine. Although you don't want to bury again, because if Xyrix gets clerked down, you will not trigger the shuffle. No, there's a chunk dealer in there. Okay. Oh, lighthouse and play. Okay, yeah. Well, never
Yeah, yeah.
mind. Okay.
All right. Oh, sad sword.
Yes. Well, it has plus buy, so it's better than
No, yeah, it's not completely sad.
the everyone's favorite loot, which is the which loot is it? I'd have to look.
Doubloons.
I feel like doubloons doesn't get enough hate. Like I feel like the loot that everyone hates is insignia. I don't hear nearly enough hate about doubloons.
I mean, I don't know.
People go to insignia as like the signature loot hate card.
I agree
I
with the
love
hate
insignia.
here. I think insignia is great. And
Yeah.
not if you desperately need a plus buy,
Yeah.
but
There's so many boards though where like I have an insignia and I just top deck a bunch of cards and I just win.
yeah, yeah.
Insignia absolutely would be like one of the best loots if it had plus buy, I think.
Oh,
Like
wow.
Tiara is
Big
already
brain
really good.
mover.
People just open Tiara all the time. Like Insignia feels like a really, really strong loot with plus buy.
Mm.
Doubloons is pretty good. Like if you could pick what loot you could get at any point, like you just buy a loot card and you can pick loot. Doubloons would have a lot of cases where you would like, I just get 6 money on my deck immediately, and you would just click on that. Like it's a really, really good payload.
But like, surely it's not what you want from the loot pile.
Not at first, but if you could control when you get the doubloons, it would be really good.
Yeah, yeah.
If you could pick your loot, which loot would be gained least? It's Chalice, right? It's like just easily Chalice.
Isn't Chalice the one that like stays in play?
Yes, it gives you 1 coin and 1 buy.
I think
Import.
that's like pretty nice as far as loots go.
It's the worst loot, I think. Empora would be on the lower half for sure, but I think Chalice would be the least gained
I
for
feel like
sure.
Chalice, like for me personally, like Chalice comes in handy more often than not. So I don't know. I'm more like on the
Yeah,
I
Chalice is
hate.
okay. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, Chalice isn't really Canal. It's Canal on 1 buy a turn. Like,
it's
it's not
kind
really
of
Canal. It's Canal
well,
if it only worked on the first card you buy. Uh, which is to say, it's just a coin.
and a buy.
Spell
All
Scroll
right.
is some card you would have bought if you wanted it. Yeah.
Well, we digress.
On Mining Road. You just immediately part ways with the Mining Road here.
It seems to be the fate of the mining road in this game.
Doubloons would be genuinely pretty good here. Both players have a lot of plus buy now. And with Guildmaster in play, if you got a doubloons, it's kind of nice too. Doubloons at this point would be fine. Insignia would be the one I'm kind of sad to get now. At this point, there's kind of not a lot of deck control to be had.
And it's so much clicking.
It is so much clicking. I think that's why people really hate Insignia. It's the clicking.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why Insignia gets the real hate. It's the pawn effect. No, it's the haggler effect.
Mm.
Well, not even really. Haggler at least has like a boost of positive energy when you gain cards. I guess it's like Tiara. I don't know. People like Tiara because it has plus buy. I don't know. I think Figurehead gets a lot of hate.
Mm-hmm.
I think Figurehead's pretty good. On boards with like really good deck control, yeah, Figurehead's sad, but otherwise pretty okay. Hmm. I would have figured out of all of the games, this would be the one that was really fast, but this seems to be the slowest game so far.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Well, gives us time to share our opinions about loots and
Yes. All right. So
Phika
Phika,
has this emissary going.
yeah, the emissaries are quite nice. It looks like, however, the joyride ends here for Phika. Um,
It does
Man,
seem
if
that
only this
way.
insignia was a plus buy loot instead. It's like they're taunting you every time. I love insignia, and you know, the things you love the most always make you the angriest too.
Ooh, bold.
That was very bold. That was incredibly bold. I mean, whatever. Silver is a bad card. That's cool.
So, um, tell me how's this game going to end? Are we going to like end on piles? Are we going to province?
The
Where are we
game's
going?
the game's ending on provinces. Let's say like all right, let's say the curses are on, which they've been going very slowly. I don't see them emptying by the time the game ends, but let's say they empty. I don't see mining roads emptying, and I don't see emissaries emptying. So I'm pretty sure this game's just ending on provinces.
Does Circle of Witches activate when you have a lighthouse in play? Trillium.
Um, it does, yeah. It's not an attack.
Huh. Okay.
My instinct was to say yes, but I had to check to make sure it didn't say attack on it or something.
Hmm.
Which even if it did. I don't know if that would work. It's not even a card, yeah.
Are there
Like
other?
we're getting into like Dominion philosophy at this point.
Well, we have all the experts here, so like,
Yeah, DZ and
we're-
DZ and DZ. Those are the experts. Oh, and I guess Donald X Vaccarino too.
yeah, I guess DZ is like
I guess he's an expert.
faster. DZ is not even here anymore, so it's only Donald X.
Okay.
All right.
So far, Xyrix has been winning the Outpost War, I think. I mean, I think Xyrix has had more turns than Phika. Or maybe it just feels like Xyrix has had more turns than Phika.
It feels like both players had many turns.
Yeah. Alright, province number 1.
Province has been bought.
I think Xyrix at some point will want an emissary, but it's just. Oh, they already do have an emissary. My bad.
Yeah, they have
With the
one.
staff, the emissary is pretty good. Yeah, I think I would want another
Oh, that's
emissary.
true. Yeah. I was
Horde,
wondering about Horde.
Horde is okay. If you can get a
It
mining road
triggers,
down, it's pretty good.
yeah, and could trigger pirates.
It can trigger pirates. It can make them angry.
Some I hate this Horde.
Yeah.
um, I want it. It's my Horde. Someone has 3 pirates. One of these
Probably
players.
Xyrix.
Yeah. Yarr.
Because Xyrix had 2 pirates before Fika even had 1 pirate, so I feel like Xyrix probably has 3.
Phika has
Mm.
3.
Fika has
Phika.
3. Wow.
Maybe they thought,
Oh, 1 in play?
oh,
Oh, the mystery is revealed. Should have
good
checked the in
call.
play.
Who could have known this? Um, yeah. So I guess it's a good thing we didn't buy a Horde. Although,
Yeah, it's fine.
hmm.
I mean, you can always gain horde off of the pirate, so there's no reason to not take pirate.
No, I thought that you don't want to trigger like your opponent's pirates, but then like your
Oh,
opponent is gonna trigger their pirates themselves. So,
I mean, you also don't know when your opponent has pirates in hand. Like we know because we're here,
mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
Xerix doesn't know. You could reasonably assume like 1 pirate triggers, but I feel like you just don't worry about it. You just kind of live your life because it's just gonna happen.
Yeah. Do you just keep the pirate or do you discard everything?
I think I would keep the pirate. It's not like
Ooh.
Fika knows the pirates on top.
Yeah.
Plus, plus, the pirate gaining a treasure next turn triggers the pirate in your hand anyway, so you're always winning.
That's true. But we are
Undoing
reconsidering.
for some reason.
Maybe they wanna. I don't know.
Just
Ooh.
top deck pirate. Okay, they
Okay.
just
Yeah.
want to trigger the shuffle, I guess. Oh, I like that.
Mhm.
That's sneaky. That was a good play.
Now you
That's
can.
the kind of stuff I miss when I'm commentating, and then when I'm actually playing the game, I'm like on top of that.
Oh, interesting. For me, it's usually the other way around because when I'm playing,
Yeah,
I'm like flustered. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
yeah. When I'm playing on my best days, I'm usually like really focused, and I'm at least sometimes paying attention to what my opponent does. But when I'm commentating, it's like having two opponents. Like it's really hard to keep track of both players, and then the other commentator's having fun, and then I'm having fun, and then suddenly the game is 3 turns later. So
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to track everything.
Yeah, luckily we don't have to play, so it's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good. Also, we have like chat to spectators to remind us of what is going on. So
yeah,
all
that's
good.
true. That is true.
All good. So Phika gonna province.
I would expect a province here. Maybe a berry or insignia. Oh, I guess if there's an outpost in play, no. All right, goodbye, junk dealer.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for your sacrifice.
I would assume this hammer is just gonna gain silver because it's
Why
nice to
not?
pickaxe
Why not clerk?
because you can draw clerk dead. It's not really the attack's not really doing too much. And there are universes where you can't play clerk, you draw it, and you don't have a pickaxe in hand, but that's why I would slightly prefer silver.
Hmm.
But I don't know, I'm just imagining the worst case, in which case you just have a dead clerk in your hand and you would have preferred silver.
Mm-hmm.
Insignia though, yeah. Oh, emissary guaranteed on top. Uh-huh. Phika knew that.
Wow, 3 pirates. So many pirates.
Yeah,
It's a it's a pirate ship. It's a whole
it's a
crew.
pirate party.
Yeah.
Two's a crowd, three's a party. I don't remember how the phrase goes. Um, trying to find the One Piece.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry,
It's
I only know JoJo. I've only started watching JoJo like a month ago. I don't know One Piece yet.
so 3 people. We have Luffy, Nami, and Zoro. It's a good crew.
All right, provinces are flying off the board. Now it's kind of dangerous for Fika because Fika would need to, well, find outpost, hit double province, and then hit province again. I mean,
Hmm.
we've seen that happen already last game. It looks like it's not in the cards. I'd be scared to province at all here as Fika, but you kind of have to because if Xyrix provinces again, all right, let's say maybe you triple duchy, but you're still like, okay, maybe you just triple duchy.
Isn't that gonna be like very bad for your deck?
Yeah,
Like your deck
but
is
so
not
is
great
losing the
as it
game.
is.
Like losing the game's bad for your deck too. So I think you just triple duchy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't hate
There you
this province
go.
either. Basically saying, all right, Xerix, I dare you to double province again. Which, hey, maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't.
It doesn't. They would have to have a really good outpost turn because they top deck their province, so definitely not going to.
Well, Xerix hit double province last turn.
Oh, and they have a figurehead in play.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a
well,
world where they hit double province again.
they hit
So
double province because they had 3 pirates coming into play.
that is true. That is true. But all Xerix has to do is find his outpost, hit province, and then hit province again. But I guess there's the mind games of maybe I don't hit province on my outpost turn, so maybe I don't take province. Okay. I don't know.
It's
The mind
definitely
games.
risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is just gonna be a duchy and an estate, but it seems kind of pointless almost. Like, oh, this is not super great for Phika.
No, it's not.
Dare I say this is sad? Like, this is. I feel like we've seen this story already. 2 games ago, Phika had a really, really crippling dud.
Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah. This worked out pretty well for Phika not hitting province at all.
Oh, and now you can. Oh, this is so nice for Xyrix.
Why did he trash the sword?
But
Because it's doing nothing. He wanted chances at a better loot, I guess. I don't know.
oh no, what is this?
It's a province.
Well, I thought we wanted to hit our emissary. Didn't we like bury
Well,
stuff so we could emissary? I'm so confused.
there might have been something with staff, because staff is in play here.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. I'm not in the
Hmm.
driver's seat. Not Xyrix.
Yeah.
Or I'm not asking him yet.
Yeah. That was confusing.
Alright.
Do you just gain something to trash with junk dealer here? Maybe not. Okay.
I think. Yeah, you just play the emissary here. Oh, that's just the win. Yeah. Whoops.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I
All
mean, it was
right.
bound to happen.
Ended sooner than expected for some reason.
Xyrix gets on the board here, and now we're on to game 5.
All right. So uncharacteristically long game.
Yeah. That was the
Heading
fight.
into game five.
That game felt like it was the longest out of all of them.
Ooh, it's a donate.
It's also
Donate
Black
port.
Market, Bounty Hunter,
Ooh,
and
does that
Magic
mean
Lamp. Oh, oh, Magic Lamp.
does that mean we don't grotto here?
Um, this is a rare time where Grotto is probably not gonna cut it. Yeah, it's just donate though. If it weren't for donate, I would be playing with Grotto here.
Hmm. So you open black market silver or black market donate? What do you when do you
Um,
donate?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have the answers for you at this time. There's a lot to think about.
Don't worry. It's
Bounty Hunter looks good. Black Market looks good. Engineer looks good to open. Like, there's a lot of options. I could spend a really long time thinking about what to do here.
yeah. I'm very confused. Like engineer lackeys would not that would not have been
Like, you certainly could
my
open
picks
Engineer,
at all.
Black Market. Like, alright, I guess my number one goal would be to pop Magic Lamp as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm. So
So,
if you donate here and you trash as Fika, right? You trash 2 estates and 5 coppers.
you want to leave 1 copper.
Yeah.
You want to leave 2 copper because then you have nothing to bounty hunter if you leave 1 copper.
But you already have, you've already, oh, you already exiled an
Yeah.
estate. Okay, never mind. So you trash, well, we didn't donate it, so.
Yeah, it's not a donate. It's not time to donate. Pika needs
Hmm.
an engineer before doing that, I think. Because you can gain a bunch of uniques with it. Like, Xyrix can start donating now, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he is.
Yep. We're already there?
Yeah.
We're already there.
Wow.
Okay, this game's over.
That's very
GG.
impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you just engineer gain, literally anything unique, draw it, it's
The
over.
black market,
Black market does some good,
preferably.
yeah. Okay, not literally every, like, bounty hunter wouldn't work, but just about everything else would work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very impressive.
Yep. Yeah, you don't need to get to 7 uniques. You just have to get to 5.
So, lackeys and donate here for Phika.
Probably.
But yeah, so behind already.
No, it's probably got to be engineer.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, Xyrix, what are you going to do with your wish lead? The world is waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Gold, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
seems reasonable. Yeah, I'd want a second black market. You can gain it off the engineer. Ocean. Molo 8. I think you have an addiction to Golem. You
You
need
want
to
to
go to
talk about it,
Golem.
Maya?
You need to go to Golem Anonymous. There is help. You can get help. Dismantle looks pretty good. I didn't even see Golem. I didn't see Golem either. I'm not gonna lie. I usually
I
don't see
mean,
Golem. It's a 9-card kingdom, usually, when Golem's around.
well, well.
No, that's not true, but it's kind of true. Oh man,
I feel
imagine
like
if some.
you're
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, yeah, no. I wanted to say that like you have time here for Golem. Like I can see with Black Market, it's like it's not like absurd. And here we go.
Golem. I
This one's
don't
for you,
know.
Moyo.
Yeah, I don't know about Golem. I don't know. This board's like go spinny. Like there's tragic hero, lackeys, estates, and then the game's over. I don't know. Golem's.
Xyrix shares your vision, Moyo.
I was just gonna say though, if one of these if black market has treasure in there, like this could get
Mm-hmm.
ugly really
Oh,
fast. It's like up there with like Haunted Woods in terms of like instant game over.
yeah. Well, this is a sad Black Market for sure.
Imagine if that was the black market that had treasure in it. That would be crazy.
Yeah, it would be sad times. All right, let's see. Let's see what the black market has got for you.
Yeah, Hunting Lodge looks good. Patrician looks pretty good. Courtyard might even be better. Really matter. They're all pretty good. This silver mine's looking pretty weak sauce though. I guess you just get another golem and a lackeys. Courtyard for the golem play. Well, you're the golem expert, Molo. I'll defer to you with all the golem related decisions. I don't know anything about golem because I never pick it up. I actually think I won a league match when I because I was playing with golem and my opponent wasn't, and I was like super behind, and then I just kind of won.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And still Still, all you have for Golem is disdain.
Well, Mick hates Golem too, so I'm in good company there. I'm pretty sure Mick hates Golem. I think he's said it at least multiple times.
Mick hates a lot of things that are okay.
Well, Mick likes Swindler. He thinks it's funny, so
Yeah.
he can't hate too many things if he likes Swindler. All right, we're seeing some lackeys. What's SC? That's South Carolina. I don't. Oh, Secret Cave.
Secret cave.
Okay. Secret Cave kind of does nothing. It's all right if you have like a dud hand and Hunting Lodge in hand, but that's never happening anymore. Also, Phika doesn't have a Hunting Lodge.
So do you start with Golem here? You do. Amazing.
Yeah. I think you just Hunting Lodge and toss here. Maybe not anymore.
Well,
It's fine.
hmm
Drawing the Patrician there, it was starting to look like that hand
oh,
could have
this
had
is
more draw.
perfect. Look at this Golem.
Yeah.
Amazing. How could you ever doubt it?
Well, it killed the Tragic Hero. Okay.
We're looking for the treasurer.
Yeah, well, you're not looking for the treasure, but if it shows up, you're taking it. There are a lot of bombs that are pretty good here. Like, Outpost would be incredible. Haunted Woods, of course, would be incredible.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
would have
feeling it's
played the black
province
markets
time.
first too. Wow, look.
Yeah, it's time for
Here we
province. There's like
go.
nothing else to do.
Here we go.
Would have played black market first and Golem chance to play the card.
Yeah, because they had the two black markets and the golem before the shuffle.
Why would there be a second
Trigger.
potion with Silver Mine to buy double Golem? Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry. I can't support that. That's not ethical. Double potion. No. The only time you get more than one potion is for like Vineyard.
No golem on golem violence,
And keep
please.
boards. I forgot about keep. Keep is another reason
Hmm.
to have multiple potions.
Oh, Xyrix bought a province. Hmm.
Yes. Yeah. I You were all too excited about the golem he bought. I
Yeah.
noticed the province. I was like, all right, it's province time. Let's go. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, he bought a 18th
A
golem.
third, yeah.
I have a feeling no one in chat would mind losing the game as long as they win the golem split.
It's very important. I'm convinced the golems are gonna pile.
I don't know
I,
about that. Maybe.
I want to see it. I demand it.
That would be a lot of golems. Xyrix would
About
be gaining them alone, so
10.
he would have 10 golems.
That would be. I'll gain him a lot of style points, which is
Is golem like
important.
the claw deck of Dominion?
The
It's
what?
the claw deck. Like in Slay the Spire, there's this terrible card called Claw that everyone loves. Everyone always
Mm-hmm.
demands Claw be played. Golem might be the
Mm-hmm.
Claw card for Dominion. It might
I
be.
I wasn't aware that golem was like so looked down upon, like in I feel like there are other cards in alchemy that transmute, for example.
Yes. Well, Golem's not bad. It's just like the variance is there's a lot of variance with Golem. It's kind of
Mm.
slow. You're picking up a potion, then you have to hit 4 potion. But then you get one game where your opponent goes for Golem, hits it immediately, skips their entire deck 3 times in a row, and just wins. So, like, it happens. There's a lot of variance with Golem. I've
I
definitely
like
been
this.
shafted by Golem before like that. It's just like getting
Mm.
killed by Rebuild, where just Rebuild just cycles the deck every time. It's so
Mm.
infuriating. There are games where just that
um,
happens.
I like the Royal Galley here, but I don't know if it's like if we still need it.
Golem is not bad, it's just bad.
I don't understand.
I don't either. Um, okay. Hmm. I would want. Aha. Xyrix doesn't like
I
Golem.
would have liked. I would have liked Royal Galley. Yeah, I think this game definitely makes it clear that Xyrix hates Golem.
Why'd he go for it? Why'd he go for the golems if he hates them so much? This
What?
has
No,
gotta be
didn't you say?
tragic.
I was responding to you.
Oh, okay. Can Phika quad?
Okay.
I don't think so.
Um, I have been very distracted by the golems, so I
Yeah.
have no idea what the payload
There's
status is.
16 money in hand here. There's at least 1 gold in the discard because of the tragic hero that was played. So that's 19 money. Engineer can get 2 silver, so that's 21, 23. So that's triple, but that's not quad. There is a bounty hunter down there. Has province been exiled yet? Nope.
No.
So that is 26 money, right? And then there might be like another copper down there or something. Or another gold. But
Well, the
it's
question
not.
is about can you draw deck?
I don't see
You
why
have to
not. You have 2 lackeys. Phika has a lot of lackeys.
um but like we're action limited. Oh, we already
There's
is the
Snowy
gold the
Village.
only thing in the is the gold the only thing in the discard?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well then that
Only
should be
4
fine.
actions after Snowy. Yeah. Well. Molo always being pessimistic. Only 4 actions. You don't believe.
Mm,
Um.
I don't believe either because
Yeah.
we can't use these villagers. So what is right? We can't.
No,
So
you can't. Okay. One province is interesting. I mean, Pika's just very behind. That's just we kind of knew this from the beginning when Xyrix did the whole wish thing.
yeah, very
So,
nice. Very nice open
mm-hmm.
like early game.
Still a
Yeah,
bad
that
spot on
is
Xyrix's
true.
turn. I mean, Xyrix has Golem. Remember, he'll just draw the Golem with Plaza, and it'll all be fine. You know, it'll work out. Look, I told you.
Whoa!
I told you. You just find Golem. It would work. Okay, never mind. Look at that. Look how bad Golem is. Golem's so bad. Golem's the worst card.
Oh my god, this is like a roller coaster of emotion here.
What?
What?
Why are we
Xyrix!
resigning there?
Xyrix, no! Ugh.
What? Huh?
Oh,
No, not like this.
not okay.
I mean, Xerix, you could have, like,
Ugh.
with how long the game was going, even if you were dead, you could have taken a break, gone to the grocery store, gotten yourself a pair of VR Smith grapes, came back. Like, you had time. You didn't have to resign. Now you have to sit here and play another game.
So sad.
It was VR Smith who was eating the grapes while the slow playing was happening, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
I don't know, but it
There was
sounds
some
very
top player.
entertaining.
I thought it was VR Smith. Like to calm down, she was eating grapes. She's just eating grapes and waiting.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a healthy way to cope with waiting 30 minutes for your turn.
Yeah.
You're about to get the most vitamin C you've ever had in your entire life. All right, double
All
hermit
right.
open.
Well, that was ugh, okay. We're a little bit sad now, but it's fine.
Wait,
We're in game 6 now
why are we sad?
because Xerix resigned.
I'm not sad that Cyrix resigned.
Well, I am. I
Okay.
didn't want Xerix to resign.
I mean, it was a crazy resign, but I mean, I've done
Yeah.
crazy resigns.
Thanks, Nave. Thank you.
That's just what you get with the Xerix experience. Sometimes
It's
you get a crazy
true.
resign.
It's true. It was very on brand. I will say that. Okay. What have we got here?
uh, well,
Hermit confuses me. I mean, it doesn't confuse me, but I don't really know how to play it, so I'm here
well,
to learn.
Hermit more or less is a deck accelerator. So you want to build your deck in such a way that when you play your Madman, you could do either gain and play or have multiple buys in hand. Because otherwise, you're just kind of cycling for nothing. So, like for example, Phika here. All right, you hit 7. Like, what are you doing though? Like,
Butcher?
yeah, you. It's probably Butcher.
I
But
guess
like,
like the thing that I
if
don't understand about playing Hermit is like how to gain the Madman, right? Because like when to not buy.
well,
Does that make sense?
yeah, that makes sense. You always feel that urge to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to fight it sometimes. Sometimes you have to look at the board and
Easy.
just be like,
Easy.
yeah,
Not today.
I don't want silver. I'm good. Because usually what ends up happening is you'll have a hand of Hermit, Estate, and 3 copper, and then it's just like, well, when the alternative is silver, yeah,
Mhm,
no thank you.
mhm, 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 mhm.
Don't love the merchant camps. Yeah, merchant camp is it's fine. It makes more sense for Fika because Fika has the werewolf. Fika also has a mastermind. Um, Wheelwright is a really nice card with Madman because you can draw your whole deck, Wheelwright, toss something, and draw it back. It's a really good gain and play card. Um,
Mhm.
but you kind of need to have a deck first for Wheelwright to really shine. Okay,
Maybe we'll see it here.
we will see Wheelwright pretty soon, I think. Not here. I would imagine maybe here, actually. Maybe this is Werewolf Wheelwright. Actually, no. It's Mastermind. Mastermind, for sure. Yeah. Because there's a Mastermind in those top
Mhm.
4. See, I'm still kind of tracking the tech.
You are. You
Yeah.
are. I'm very impressed.
Yeah. Uh. Okay. All right. There's the wheelwright for
Here we
Xyrix.
go. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it doesn't find the wheelwright.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really weird turn. I think Xerix just expected to draw
Wait.
the wheelwright and just didn't. That's fair.
I mean, Zerix might be a little bit tilted, so
Yeah,
might not
probably.
be might not be counting.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. Okay. Well, if he's tilted, we're gonna see her resign soon. I'm
Oh,
assuming
let's hope
Merchant
not.
Camp dies into Mastermind, probably. Maybe a werewolf. Okay, we're taking more madmen. Alright. We're just trying to make wheelwright work. Okay. Makes sense. So if
Yeah, this is
you werewolf twice and play it as Way of the Frog the third time, it will top deck, right?
um
Pretty sure it will. This is where I would like consult the rules. My once in every
yeah,
20 games quota.
DZ,
I
this
think it would
is a
top deck.
question for you.
I'm pretty sure it would top deck.
DZ is not here. This calls for chat because uh I do not know. But also like I don't know, I would probably like
I think
be
it
a
top
little bit
decks.
overwhelmed with this board anyway.
Yeah. Because screaming ahead right now.
Hmm.
Like he's literally screaming. He's very ahead. He's very excited about his lead. Uh yeah. The board more or less, to quote everyone's favorite chess player, Hans Niemann, kind of. The board plays itself.
Aw.
Yeah, it's over.
All
I agree
right.
with the resign in spirit, but like
Yes.
you gotta play on. You gotta make
Well,
Phika earn the wins. Phika will start
congratulations
butchering province to
to
province. Maybe not even necessarily. You would wheelwrite the province into more engine cards than you would start werewolf trains. Like, there's no reason to butcher province immediately. You can just get more engine pieces.
hmm, congratulations to Fika.
Yeah, incredible
Wins the
5-1.
game 5-1. And is certainly back in the conversation now, I would say.
In the
Maybe?
conversation for not demoting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It was 9 and 15 or something. I don't remember exactly the win rate. Let me check. It was 2 and 9. 2 and 9. So this result here puts Fika at 9.5 wins and 10.5 losses. Okay. Yeah,
seven,
Fika's still
seven,
fighting.
right? 7.5 wins and 10. They won 5-1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that. Sorry.
Yeah. We'll see.
I can't
We'll
count.
see. That's okay. Well, thank you for commentating with me.
Yep. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.